Yo, back at you with another exclusive. Coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com off of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. Yo, it's official. Like a referee when I whistle. We back, baby. You dig? It's official. Uh-huh. New York City in the house. What up, Eric? I'm good, man. New York City. Like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. You digs. Yeah. It's going down, man. New York, big city of dreams. Well, you been on YouTube. Oh. It's cool, man. Hey, what's going on? Is New York still shut down? Or what? What's going on with New York? Still shut down? Or are you opening back up? What's status with New York? What's up, Brian? It's going down, man. Yo, man. Everything is open up back. Everything is open up down here where I'm at in Atlanta. All the stores is open. The only thing that's not open is like clubs and bars and some restaurants. But for the most part, everything else is open. Department stores, shopping stores, fast food restaurants. Them shits is back open here. They getting that money. Well, ATL in the building. It's going down, man. Yeah, ATL, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of places is back open here. Even Barnes and Noble's back open. You know, if Barnes and Noble's back open, that says a lot. Barnes and Noble's back open, man. You know, that says a lot. It's open, but meat production plant lagging prices are up. Yes. I don't know, man. You know. Oh, man, you know. Shit. Let's make it do what it do, man. That's it. You know. You know what it is, man. You gotta take it one day at a time, man. That's really it. I know a lot of people got their little money, little stimulus money. Yeah, a lot of people got that. They spending that shit. They getting brand new cars and all kinds of shit. People are crazy, man. You know, people are crazy. This one restaurant opened and packed as hell out by Buckhead, Piedmont, and Monroe. Stupid pack, no social distance. Man, if it's packed, ain't gonna be no social distancing. I even think people don't really. Man, that social distancing ain't gonna work if you're out in public around a lot of people. People don't. They don't consciously keep that on their minds. They just don't. Most people are not really like that when they're out and about. They thinking they got all kinds of shit on their minds. They're not thinking about staying away from people at a certain distance because they're not used to doing it. So, you know, people are going to be people are going to be close to each other at some point during the day. Even if you're at the grocery store, they're going to be close to each other. That's just what it is. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying it's almost impossible to do that 24/7 when you're out and about. It's just not going to happen. You want to go to the Hooters? Why? Want to see some of those tits? Some of those hot tits. Is Hooters open? I didn't pass by no Hooters. Is Hooters open? Hooters is one of those places that, oh, it is open? Oh, you want to see some of those tits. Now, Hooters is one of those places where they probably won't be open yet. Kind of like the strip club. Hooters is kind of like the strip club. Because that you interact, the girls interact with the guys a lot in there. So, Hooters is one of those places where I don't see them being open until the strip club's open and the nightclub's open. Yeah, Because Hooters is not known to be like a regular restaurant or a regular bar. They just don't promote it like that. Never have. Hooters is like the titty bar. They promote it like that. And I've heard people actually say that. So it ain't my opinion. I heard people say that. A lot of people say it like that. It's a titty bar, man. That's funny. Oh boy. Hey, so what you think? What you think about Earl Thomas and his wife? I want to hear your opinion on that. What you think? That's what I want to know. I got my take on it, of course. I think there's something that we can take from Earl Thomas and his wife that a lot of people are not really aware of because they don't live in those they don't have those type of relationships. They don't live in that world. So this is why a lot of people, when you tell a lot of people stories, it's hard for them to believe it because they haven't had but a certain amount of experience. So if you tell somebody something that's out of their reality, out of their experience, it's going to be hard for them to believe it. They'll be like, it can't be. You know, it can't be. It can't be love. It can't be this. It can't. You know, it's like they just don't believe that certain things could happen the way it does. Oh, his wife got arrested. But she got out though. She got out. She been out. I think she probably got out. She probably got out the same day. Or the next day, either or. Depending on where she got locked up at. Some places you get locked up the same day. You get out. You get out the same day. And then you got some places, if you get locked up today, you can get out tomorrow. But you can't get out the same day. So it just depends on where you get locked up at. Just like in some places that you can bail yourself out of jail. And then in some places you can't bail yourself out of jail. So it just depends, you know. But she didn't stay there long. He got out of there. Yeah, get the lights up. He got out of there. She didn't stand there long. But what would you do if a woman allegedly, no, forget that. What would you do if a woman pulled a gun on you? What would you do? Would you drop her, let her go? Would you beat her up? What would you do? If a woman pulled a gun on you, what would you do? Would you defend yourself? Would you cut her off and move on or divorce her or what? I want to know what's the whole spill. Mississippi in the house. What's going on, man? Yeah, it is. It is wild. But you know what, Eric? That's what most marriages is. That's what most marriages are. It's wild. And that's hard for a lot of people to believe. That's a hard pill to swallow. Most marriages are wild like that. I'm not saying it gets to that extent, but things happen. I've heard a bunch of wild stories from couples. You know, it just happens, man. It's like, it is what it is. You'll have to deal with the reality of finding a better quality woman or just stay single. She showed her true new colors. I don't know what. I don't know. No, he could easily find another woman. He could easily find another woman. No, get it twisted. He could easily find another woman. What? Come on. What? One of them women in that room would replace her. Shit. How about not go to jail if you can help it? Well, yeah, that's a good point, Shelley. You know, I don't think anybody in their right mind wants to go to jail. But, you know, she was in her feelings. She was feeling herself. So she wasn't really thinking about going to jail. She was thinking about, hey, you see, no one is going to take my position. It's either me or else. Wow. It's that type of deal. You know, like it's either me or else. Gotta go exit stage, right, Brian? So you drop her, Brian. That's what everyone says, though. But the reality is, most of us, we don't really know what we would do if we were in that situation. So there's been some times where I said, man, I'll never do this. I'll never do that. Until it happened, I was like, oh, shit. Shit, man. I'm going to deal with this. You know? You know, everything is not cut and dry all the time. Like we would like. You know? Unfortunately. You cut off, Eric? I'm going to be there one day. Yeah, most marriages like that, Eric. It's wild. It get wild from time to time. It's not like that all the time. But I would say if you stay together for a long time, married to someone for a long time, at some point, something is going to happen and you're going to be like, what the hell is this? I'm telling you. And it might not have anything to do with you directly. Could be indirectly. Ask your grandfather or your grandparents or your parents, depending on how long they've been together or if they're married. You know, if they get real with you, they'll tell you if they get real. Your grandparents, it wasn't easy for them staying together for 30 or 40, 50, 60 years. It wasn't easy. All kind of crazy shit was going on since they've been together. I'm telling you. Well, you know, grandpa don't like to talk about the past that much. Grandma don't like to talk about the past that much either. Even your parents don't like talking about the past that much. But if you sit them down and really say, hey, let's get real. I got some questions to ask you. You know, they might tell you something you might be surprised. If you can get a side piece, you can get another woman so you can fire the wife. Yeah, man, look. See, some guys want a side piece, but they can't pull it off. Some guys would like to have more than one woman, but they can't pull it off. That's why a lot of guys find it hard to believe. You know, they're like, how the hell this guy pull this shit off? They in the room with 4 women. Him and his brother. Was it 4 or 5 women in the room? What you think they were doing? Sitting down looking at television? See, hell no. You know what they were doing. How old is she? She looked to be like, I'm not sure. I would say she's about 30, based on the picture. Maybe 29, 30, somewhere around that area. You know. So Earl Thomas is by what? 31. If I'm not mistaken. How old is Earl Thomas? I think he's like 31. I think he's been in the league like what, 10 years? She looked to be like 30, 31. Somewhere around there. He's somewhere around there too. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if she pull a gun this time, yeah, that's a good argument. You don't know what she might. Next time, she might pull the trigger. That's a good argument. But I know one thing. When incidents like this happen, it's time to get real. It's time to really put it out there and say what's the deal, how this thing gonna be. And I think that's what Earl did. He probably told her, he said, look, man, look, you can stay or leave. But this is gonna keep going the way it is. This train ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna still be doing my thing. See, some women don't leave because they feel like they have something to lose. And if they feel like they don't want the other girl to get up in that house. Yeah. Well, man, look, let me tell you, I've been around a lot of football players and athletes when I was in college. A lot of times, I'm going to say a good 80% of the time, these guys having more than one woman, that's a part that comes with the territory. A lot of women don't like hearing that. That hurts a lot of women. That rubs a lot of women the wrong way. That comes with the territory. Even in college, even in NFL, even in NBA. Them dudes having more than one woman. There's groupies everywhere. Come on, man. We got to be honest. There's groupies everywhere. Look, fucking them hoes, man. That comes with territory. We got to be honest. At some point, you got to be honest with your woman. You got to be like, look, I'm too old to be sneaking around. Look, I got a lot to lose by sneaking around. So I got to, look, I ain't trying to break the family up. But every once in a while, I got to leave, go out and have my fun, and I'll come back home. And that's what it is. A lot of women don't like that type of talk. It's like black parents do not talk to their children about the way of life. You can avoid a lot of bullshit if you are taught the ways of the world before you graduate from high school. No, this ain't a black thing. It ain't a black parents thing. I think this is kind of across the board. It's based on my experience. I met a bunch of different women. This ain't just a black parents thing. This is like a society type thing. This is kind of like, it's the delusion, that things aren't the way it is. It's that status quo. That's what it is. People get very seduced And, they get caught up in that fairy tale world. That's what I think that is, Shelly. It's much bigger than just your parents. Your parents can only do but so much. Your parents can't be with you every step of the way. Your parents might tell you something and you might not believe that shit. The cats were freaking up in that room, probably smoking, sipping, shit. Hell yeah, they were getting down and dirty in that room. You know that. Shit. His wife looks insane in the face. She all right looking girl. She's not a bad looking girl. She had a good mug shot though at the jail. That mug shot wasn't the best shot in the world, but she had a bad looking girl. I seen a couple other pictures of her. Mess around, keep his wife just like Steve McNair. Kept kicking him with his side piece. He went to sleep, shot. She had the side piece. Steve McNair, now he had a unique situation. The side piece shot Steve McNair, right? If I'm not mistaken. Why the hell would the side piece shoot you? That's some crazy shit. Now, am I right or wrong? Why the hell would a side piece shoot you? That's some crazy shit there. That's something that's kind of different there. Now, if your wife shot you, that would make sense. I mean, I'm just saying, it'll be a somewhat common thing, common occurrence. But if the side piece shoots you, like, what? Are you a little off or something? I ain't going to even try to figure that out. I'll leave that alone. That's what I said when I first heard the story with Steve McNair. Most successful, sustainable marriages are business deals, not just love deals. For example, Michelle and Barack Obama, Hillary and Bill Clinton. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. God damn, Shelley. Yeah, you're right, Shelley. You're right. And it's always been like that, Shelley. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm saying do what works for you. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying don't sneak around. You can't afford to keep lying. You just don't do it. Especially if you have something to lose. He could have lost his contract. Man. And now he would have been out of the job. And who knows if he got signed again. That is the first time I had someone inside piece shot someone. Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, Steve McNair, I think his side piece shot him. And I don't think it was the wife. If I'm wrong, correct me. Am I right or wrong? I think the side piece shot Steve McNair. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm right on that. It's been a long time. Yeah, call up 800-315-8203. If you got questions, I got answers. Said them hoes be switching up. I knew a girl who had 2 kids, 2 baby daddies, and then got married to another guy. They were swingers, and how they divorced. She hate them kids. Damn, that's weird. The side chick shot McNair. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, that's kind of wild and crazy there. Why would the side chick want to shoot you and kill you? That doesn't make no sense to me. That really don't make no sense. Yo,
What's going on, Sharp Game? This is Tyler from New York City.
what's on your mind?
Yeah, I told you when you get back on live, I'm going to tell you my story about the girls in the situation from 18 to 33. We talked on your last video.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, let's go. Let's hear it.
Yeah. The reason why I like the age 18, because like some of them is experienced, some of them is inexperienced, and some of them are virgins and some of them are not virgins. That's why I like young girls. Now, the older girls, some of them is the same thing. And it could be a variation of they take care of themselves or they can't take care of themselves from them. Then, the other thing about the story about why I messed up with certain girls, because I got the wrong information from certain people, like you said in your books and you told me live. I didn't put my foot down. I messed up, they messed up, and we both messed up. So that's why certain girls I dealt with during my life, it wasn't going well, like the relationship. Some of the girls that if I would have put my foot down, set rules and boundaries, I probably would have been married to some of them. But I didn't do that at a young age. And to change the subject, I read a little bit of your book, A Love Can't Wait. Like, it almost made me, like, tear up and cry because you talk about your parents a lot. And you said this book is dedicated to your mother and father.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's kind of like we're like most people grew up and they were pretty much taught hey, just try to please the woman. You know, cater to everything to the woman. And that doesn't work.
Nah, I understand that because when I was 22, turning 23, I told you the story before. Like, I would cater to the woman. Like, she did put in a little bit of money, and she was making more money than me at the time. This was a girl I was dealing with that was a nurse. I met her through social media offline. Right? That Black Friday, she called me. We started talking. Like, 12 days later, I hit it. And then after that, we started talking for a while. She was doing certain things like to text me, and I failed the text because I didn't tell my friends about it. I didn't put my foot down. I let her walk over me like a footstool, like I was her slave. So that's why that ended. The other relationship after her, it ended because of like her parents was married. Mind you, I met this girl in the club. She was a virgin church going woman. Her parents would tell her do this and that, like go to school, all this, like a sitcom, like sister. She's going to school studying 2 bachelors. She wasn't going to let me take her virginity, but like I was just getting sex from the previous girl. So I'm like, yo, I couldn't deal with like this new to me. I did deal with virgins before, but I'm like, I'm not going to say you telling me you're going to wait till you get married, then you're going to do this, and I have my needs. Then you told me this, and I'm like, I'm impatient because I got sex so much. She lied a lot. That's the thing I disliked, and I felt like she was cheating on me because she told me one time she went to a party and stuff. She didn't call me like it was like 6 in the morning. So I went to party like with friends or somebody she didn't know, and then she was like they was just dancing and all this other shit. Like I'm like, why you want to go a place you don't know people? They could have did any and everything. Like, are you crazy?
Well, in New York, right?
Yeah, this is all in New York. All these girls is from New York, all from Queens. The Borough of Queens.
You were partying, all right. Shit.
And then the last girl, when I turned like 27, 26, she had only 8 things I disliked about her, but it's like she was on my level. Like she believed in God. All these girls believed in God. She believed in God. She didn't have no backbone with certain things. I felt like she was cheating. I think I cheated on her because I did micro cheating. I just accepted. I didn't like engage with having sex or like penetration on girl. I just was flirting and everything, but I didn't do nothing else. And she said before that wasn't. I think that was the cheating to her before, and I don't know because it was confusing at the time. Like I listened to my friends like lying to people. I was around like a person, my early 20s, a virgin liar. Like he allowed to everything. He allowed to so many girls. There were so many girls, and he allowed us. So I'm like, I had to cut him off. He was self-centered, and he was a real asshole. So that was the situations with the girls that I was dealing with during the time from 21 to now. And then the other thing with the baby mothers, both of us messed up. Like the baby mothers, I started dealing with a baby mother when I was early 20s. She had her baby father, and she was so she lied. I called on her lie, right? That was the first girl I loved. I stopped dealing with her. The other girl that I was dealing with, she had a dude and was talking to me. And I picked up to a lot of stuff, but she offered to let me have, I saw her 24 times in China. That's the second girl I fell in love with. And the third girl was my last girlfriend. I've almost been single for like 4 years. That was the girl, like if certain things were different and me and her set our rules and boundaries, I would have been either engaged or married to the girl, like later on in my life. Because that was the girl, like, she was the girl, she gave me everything I wanted. Sharp game. I didn't have to ask for sex. I wasn't on negotiating with a lot of things. But she did wrong. She apologized for certain things. She made it up to me. And she was like nurturing, nice, and like caring and stuff, and hardworking. So.
Well, hey man, at least you know, you can like read some of the stuff. Well, you said you already read a lot of the stuff, but like when you read,
yeah, with the other book.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is now you know why things didn't pan out the way you would like in the past. So now it can be like a new beginning for you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it is.
So you won't have to keep.
Right there.
So you won't keep making the same mistakes over and over, like most people do, and they'll never get the shit right. You know, they'll get older and become mad and bitter and shit.
Nah, I don't hold no animosity towards none of these girls because they learned the wrong information. They was broken. They was hurt. Not to give them benefit of the doubt because they told me some shit, and I'm like, damn, you've been through this, you've been through that. It's like, shit, you haven't healed from that. Like, and grow and offer it and let a lot of things out.
Yeah, but you know, better late than never, man. And you know what? The older you get, the better you get as a man, the more quality of women you're going to attract. And it's going to happen in a subtle way. And then you're going to look back and you're going to be like, God damn, the girl that you're going to end up with, she's going to be 10 times better than the rest of those women. I'm telling you.
And you ain't lying because in another year, I'll be 30 years old. There's like certain people, it's like the old, like you said them in this quarantine, some of the, like the old, one of the old baby mothers, like she hit me up. I'm looking at her like, why she texting me again? Because we had our differences. There was like certain things that I disliked about her, but she's a person like I didn't disrespect. Like I told her the truth. Like I was dealing with one baby mother. I told her nothing but the truth. I didn't lie to the girl. She said you were talking to somebody. I said, yeah, I'm talking to somebody. I'm dating somebody.
Yeah.
She only did 2 things I disliked about her. She got me jealous, and she asked me for money 3 times.
Forget all that jealousy. Forget all that.
Mm-hmm.
Forget all the jealousy. That heck with all that. Focus on developing a skill so you can make as much money as you want. That way you can take care of yourself and take care of your family if you want one, and your kids if you want them. That's it. All the jealousy and the worry and the envy, that's a total waste of time, bro. Because see, at the end of the day, either she's in or she's out. That's it. There's no need to argue. Never argue with a woman. Say what you want to say. You don't have to yell and scream. Say what you want to say, and let her talk afterwards. And then you say, "Hey, what do you want to do? Are you in or you out?" That's it, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. She'll decide on her own. You don't have to force her or talk her into doing anything.
And that's true, because a lot of them was in, like, a lot of them wasn't out. Like, even, like, we haven't talked for months. It's not for attention. Like, they're, like, flirt with me, like, touch me in ways, and, like, do something extra towards me. And I wasn't even forcing that. I'm like, okay, you want to play games? You want to act every childish? I'm not going to stay and put up with this shit. I'm going to go to somebody else. And I was dealing with somebody else.
Yeah, that's just what it is, man. You know. But thanks for calling, bro.
All right.
Peace. Apple Mac in the house. What's going down, man? You.
So, what's going on, man?
What's up, Bill? ATL.
ATL, man. Hell, man. I got my son with me. He be like, oh, you been talking to that man? He in the background. He talking about W. What's up?
What y'all doing out there?
But yeah. Man, we were trying to go to Hooters.
Hooters? Yeah, I didn't think Hooters will be open yet.
They ain't, man. I called and they were doing takeout. Now I took him to Hooters for his birthday one time.
Oh.
But I ain't go for like Boosie went. I don't know if you heard about that time.
No, what that fool did, man.
Man, he done got some ladies to suck his kids up, man.
Oh, boy.
He paid a couple ladies. Man, I'm telling you.
That wild boy right there, boy.
Boosie wild as a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
I talked to my son about it, so he felt it'd feel weird. It'd feel like a little rapey. I said, it would be, little bro. I said, if you got a grown woman who came at you and you ain't then but 14 and she tried to have sex with you, that's rape. And it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about it. I told him he got to feel weird and all that old shit. We just talking about it.
Yeah, you ever be on his live?
Man, I've been on a couple of them. I got to get off, Boosie. I got to go. It's like, you can't hate Boosie. We're like, Boosie, what the fuck you doing, man? You up in the neighborhood. And he's like, this goddamn fool right here. But you like him. I can't keep fucking with him.
No, I can't. I be laughing my ass off. I'm like, man, I got to get off here, man.
I do too, man. I do, because some of that stuff he say makes sense, but it's like, Boosie, you trip out. But I just bought some wrap snacks. You know, they make the wrap snacks. Him, Master P, his son, Boosie there. But
hey, where they sell that shit at?
I just was in a little corner store, and they sell them at like little grocery store, save a lot. Stuff, little grocery store like that.
Oh, okay.
They ain't gonna put them in Kroger and shit.
I thought it would be in like probably like Walmart or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't in Walmart yet. I don't know. You know, Master P do a lot. He poke his tits out a lot, so they try to hold him down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, I got to clean the contract. Oh man, shit.
Yeah, I
got to clean the contract.
You did? Where is it?
No. I was talking earlier in the chat. I told you about the place. It's packed. It's fucked. They ain't doing no social distancing. I'm like,
yeah, I told you, man. Look, people aren't used to doing that shit. So it's going to be very difficult to practice that all the time, especially if it's crowded.
But you know what's so shocking, though? It ain't shocking, but it's shocking. And it go back to women be flexing in line. Okay, the restaurant I'm talking about, a black woman at that, she owned it. I was proud. You know, I had a chance to talk to her. She was like, she ain't never go to college. She just had a high school degree. High school diploma. She never went to college. And she got the nice business.
What's the name? What's the name of this spot again?
It's called Cirque Daiquiri Bar and Grill.
Cirque?
The shit called, that's what I said.
Where is that?
It's like all Peak Money in Monroe.
Nah, I don't know.
Not too far from the Gold Club.
For the Gold Rush?
Yeah, not too far from the Gold Club. Not the Gold.
Oh, the Gold Club. Oh, I don't.
Right by Limbo.
Oh no, I never been there. No.
Oh yeah, I ain't never been with like somebody who worked with me. Right? They went to the place today and it was packed. They like FaceTime, the place was packed, and a lot of fucking women was in there, but they scared. They social distancing. And
yeah, you know, women.
Like
even the women. Let me tell you something. This is something I've been experiencing over the past 2 weeks. Now a lot of these women say they're scared, right? But I found that just depends on who you are.
Right. Man, Sharp. Let me tell you this. I got 2 sons, right? So my wife, she got a friend of hers. They cool. My youngest son cool with her son. So they kick it or whatever, you know. Like back in the day, you might spend the night over your buddy's house a few days, 8 months or whatever. If you got down, you know, this person been vetted. So it's like they know they know each other. They've been friends for like 15 years. So you see what I'm saying? Our kids, they've been there for births and all this old shit. My son is his god mom. You know what I'm saying? All that old shit.
Yeah.
So she's straight with him going over there.
Yeah.
But my oldest son, he wanted to go somewhere. She ain't straight with him going nowhere. I don't believe in all that spending nice shit like that anyway. So I don't give a fuck if they don't go either place, really. You know, no disrespect. My bad, too Sharp, but it's like y'all ain't got to be going nowhere. But it's like, don't be doing them like that. One place you say you comfortable with because you know them. It's like, they ain't had no goddamn COVID-19 test.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn that that's no I don't know what she got. They don't try to make my other son seem like his brother getting privileges and he can't.
Yeah.
I ain't going for that shit. You know. But we ain't no haters though. We ain't no haters. It's like, go ahead and enjoy yourself, little bro. We ain't no haters.
Yeah.
But we ain't finna let your mama dominate it like, oh, he can't go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
And everything you saying about Earl Thomas, like too, man, like that's why I had posted about the lady. And she had two baby dads and she got married to another guy and was a swinger.
Yeah.
So she didn't care that she got kids or that. She just, you know, hey, this the new guy. And it ain't like they were trying to have no regular family. They swingers.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you know? But it's like, man.
I mean, you got to look at it from now. Let's assume that they were doing this before they got married, and she got 2 kids, and this guy was like, "Well, shit, if she doing all this, I like swinging, showing me a good time. I'm like, maybe I should consider getting married to this woman. Shit."
Yeah.
Maybe he get down. Maybe he like getting down like that.
Man, why buy the cow? You don't get the milk for free.
Yeah.
why buy the cow? She already doing it.
Yeah.
I'm taking out her damn responsibility. And she already doing it.
And check this out. Check this out. You don't know what else she doing.
Go ahead. Exactly. Sorry. They tried to recruit me. She was being anti-friendly to me once. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I ain't want to knock my job behind the guy back.
They tried to get you.
They tried to get me, and it was a co-worker of my wife. I was like, you ain't going no fucking party goddamn over there without me and shit. If you do, you can have a great life. I ain't gonna cook.
Yeah, you know what? I've been approached like that like 2-3 times by a woman since I've been living here. I'm talking badass women too.
I believe it, sir. I froze on.
And the first time, man, I had to think about that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna think about that. I'll get back to you.
Sir, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been with no white lady in all of my life.
Oh well.
Older.
How old was she?
Not older. She this lady, I say 40ish.
Yeah.
Mid 40s, but she was married.
Yeah.
She trying to get me to, you know what I'm saying?
But how did she come off with it?
It didn't. Have you ever heard like choosing? I could tell she was choosing. But man, I'm from the South. I'm just nervous about all this shit.
Yeah.
She's like, look, man, y'all might try to goddamn get me in here and do some fucking racist ritual.
Yeah. Well, hold up.
Like they were trying to do this.
Well, hold up. She was talking about inviting you over to their house and everything, or what?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Similar to that, like you ever seen that next movie, Get Out?
Yeah.
You see how friendly they was acting? Like,
yeah.
They was like, oh, maybe you should come by for a barbecue.
Yeah.
We barbecue all the time. It's like barbecue.
Yeah.
What the hell? And then walking all close down me. You're like, man.
Yeah.
How you walking so close? Now, I ain't gonna lie, so I'm just keeping 100. I did get, aroused or whatever. I'm in the grab.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're still a man now. Yeah.
But you know what, though, big bro? It's like this. It's so fucking crazy, right? It's like I already knew this stuff, but when certain stuff pop up, it be like, Sharp gonna talk about it. I like, Sharp will talk about it. He's like, man, why you do that? Like, if I'm in the workplace and something goes, you know what I'm saying? I jump something off and then it end up going left.
Yeah.
You do not to do that shit, man. It's more cool out here. Yeah.
Well, I always say, when you do certain things, sometimes it open up the doors for other things too. You know what I'm saying? That's right. That's all I always say. Really, if you can't handle what could come along with it, don't do it.
Sharp, you're gonna get on me about this because you done talked about this, but I mentioned to my, I got my wife and my son here, and I'm very open and transparent with certain stuff.
Yeah.
But I tell my wife, my kid mom like this, I am never gonna leave my family. Never. If we break up, you'll have to divorce me. You'll have to divorce me, and because it won't never be said that I left my family. Period. It won't be said.
Yeah, no doubt.
I got my own business. You gotta let me run this business. If something happen here or there, I ain't finna get in the detail what might happen, but if something this or that happen, I'm not leaving my family for nothing or nobody. But if this or that happen, no, I ain't trying to get you to overreact. Oh yeah, I'm packing up everybody. We leaving and we ain't never gonna be together no more. Cause I'm not finna choose. Like I'm not finna do the Jeff Bezos. You see what I'm saying? You see how Jeff Bezos left his wife for the new lady.
Well, they do that. They do that. They do that shit all the time, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, they usually. Let me tell you what usually happens. They usually leave the woman when she get old. That's when they leave. But they do that type of shit all the time. That's their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you know what I said about us, those Sharp black people? We low-key conservative.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Conservative values.
Big time.
But we just ain't finna say we Republicans. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Conservative values, but we ain't finna say we no fucking Republicans.
Yeah.
I'll be laughing like a motherfucker. I ain't no Democrat either, though. I'm not. But I know a lot of people, they'll say I don't do this, I don't do that, but they'll say they're a Democrat. It's like, That's very Republican, like goddamn.
Yeah, they're Republican-like.
Right. Okay, I always good to hear from you, big bro. I'm gonna let you go, big dog.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right.
Yo, man. Shit, man. Things happen out here when you least expect these days, man. Why are you fighting being a kept man? Let them old broads take care of you. All you gotta do is rub that Ben Gay on their feet and you straight. Man, you crazy. You funny. Oh man. Things. Man, you know, the crazy thing, man, is what he was just talking about on the phone. I got a bunch of stories that's very similar to that. That's the crazy thing. So how you gonna date with COVID going on? You can still talk regardless. The internet, man, is one of the best ways to meet women now. You can still talk, man. Meet them online, get them on the telephone, and you meet out in public somewhere. You don't gotta let somebody come to your house, or you don't gotta go to her house either. So you can still talk. The only thing that's gonna change is might take you a little bit longer to go to her house, or her come to your house, or might take a little longer for you to get close to her. That's about it. I think it'll just take much longer. That's all, really. People are gonna be just more cautious. That's about it. Really. It's not gonna that's about it, really. You still have to build a relationship with the person. So once you build a relationship and establish boundaries, everything else should take care of itself. Really. That's really it. You know. No, I'm saying you got to talk. You.
What's going on, Cheryl?
What's going on, man? What's on your mind?
Man, I was thinking about that booster thing, man. I ran across it the other day. The GMB was talking about, and seems like I can't remember the song, but it was a song I heard Booster rap, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, where he said something about that he would get his son, he would get somebody in there, I guess like a strip or something, and get him sucked off. You know, make a long story short, when I heard he said that, you know, on the live, I'm like, damn, Booster telling everybody, you know, telling all the business, man. I wouldn't have told that, man, about my son.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You talking about when he said he wanted to get his son his first piece?
His first piece, and then he was saying also that I heard a song he said too about 2-3 years ago. And he said he would pay to get his son took off and get him some. And then he turned around and said the same shit again. I'm like, damn, this thing right here.
Yeah, man. He said,
his son's so young, bro.
Said, yeah, he said something like, oh, I'll tell one of my girls to give my son some. Yeah, I remember he said that. What you thought about that? You agreed or disagreed? You thought it was a good idea or a bad idea?
Sure, don't be real. You know, I got a son. I got two sons, but they grown. But at the same time, as a father, man, I couldn't have done it. But Booster live a different lifestyle than I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Booster, he just on another level. I'm not trying to say what he did was wrong. You raise your kids how you want to raise.
Yeah.
It ain't my place to teach you how to raise your kids. But me personally, as a dad, I couldn't have done it. You know, I wouldn't have done that. Not at no age, not no kid, man. I don't even know if Booster's son. I don't even think he's 17 yet.
No, I think he should be 16 by now.
Yeah, you know, you got this son, he's 13, 14. That couldn't really miss a kid's mind up, man.
Yeah. Well, here.
What we're doing a kid, man.
Yeah, I think it's a case by case basis, you know. But here's the argument that he made, though. He said he would rather do it that way instead of him sneaking around, doing it behind closed doors or behind his back. So I said, you know what? That's a good point. You know, but I think I think it depends on where the son is at. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's what I would say.
That's true. Yeah, that's true too.
But a lot of kids do sneak around. That's a fact. You know?
Man, they're gonna do that, man. I mean, they're gonna do that in a minute.
Yeah.
Some kids will sneak around, they be in all kinds of stuff. And by the time you find out what you finding out, they gonna be them like other things you ain't know nothing about.
Yeah. So he was like, man, you know what? I don't want my kids to be walking around afraid to talk to me about anything, ask me questions. And he's like, look, I don't want him to be out here like in the blind and getting caught up and getting STD. And he's like, I want him to avoid any of that. So he said to avoid any of that, I'm gonna guide him along the way. Then I was like, you know what? If he can handle that, okay. You know, that's what I said at the time.
I kind of can see that if he handled it because one of my sons, both of them, one was raised by me, one was raised by another. The one that was really in the household, me, when he was like, I don't know, man, 15, 14, I would have men, you know, like man to man talk with him about certain stuff, but I wasn't going to sugarcoat it. But me as a dad going that far, doing what Booster done, I don't think I could have done it, but not anything he talk about. He had something on his mind about it, he would talk about it. I would tell him certain stuff I was doing at his age, and even when I got older with chicks, but like I said, each his own, you do what you want to do with your kids.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, for me personally, I think that was a little bit too much. Now, if he was shit, if my son was 19 or 20, 21, you know, shit, we would have did some more, you know, he made it grown. You know, shit, it don't matter what you doing together.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 13 people. I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a case by case basis. You know what I'm saying? Really. But yeah, but you're right. But just like you said, everybody raising kids different, man. You know.
Yeah, that's not saying what he did was bad. You do you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, me
I'm
either,
not
man.
here to do you for nothing you do nobody. Because, you know, you do you. Because
Yeah.
I'm going to do me at the end of the day. And don't give a damn what nobody else think about it. So you do you. But only thing about being in the public like Booster, when you tell shit like that, and then when you start getting the backlash on that shit, you can't get mad. Because you open your mouth and told us look at your damn bitch.
Yeah. Now I wouldn't have put it out to the public though.
That's what I'm talking about. I would have told that motherfucker, everybody needs to know that.
Yeah.
Because people gonna have their opinions on it, but then you can't trip by them having their opinion because you put it out there. But you know they're gonna speak on the same shit he did.
Yeah.
Wayne Wade said what he said about his son. You know, he feel like he can accept his son, feeling like he wanted to change gender later, feel like he's female. Booster didn't like that shit.
Now that was some wild.
Like
Yeah, that was some wild shit there, boy. I didn't know what to say with that shit. I don't know, but
Wayne Wade, man, I'm like, damn.
He got what the hell going on in that household, man? That's why.
This sounds like everybody in that motherfucker is a damn enough female or something in that bitch to me, because I'm like, that shit just that cool. You know, like I said, I ain't trying to see what's doing your kids, but that kid might have known and just say he wanted just be a girl. He hadn't even had no pussy yet. How you know he gonna like it or not? He keep doing no chicken yet.
Exactly.
So I see what supposed to come in and we go get a little sample female before you say you don't want it.
I just think I think that's just crazy. You should. This is just my opinion. I don't have no kids yet. This is my opinion. I don't think you should push anything on a kid when they're young, as far as their sexuality goes, because their minds is not developed yet. They don't really understand. Right. You know.
They don't know, man. And let's be honest. You can push it on them like you said, being a parent, and the television and the internet can push it on you too.
Exactly.
You know, it ain't like when we come up short. We didn't have no more internet.
No.
You grew up in the South. I grew up in the South. So shit, the only time I see something about a computer is when I took my ass to school.
Exactly.
You know, I didn't shit, man. We didn't see nothing about no damn computer. Nothing about shit.
The internet. That's
all this stuff, but just all that crap. We don't like that crap, man. But nowadays they get your phone on that crap, look at anything they want to look.
Yeah.
Everything they want to look up, they can look it up, Google. Shit, Google, what the fuck was that? I ain't never heard of that shit. I ain't know that shit ain't funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, no damn computer shit.
Exactly.
But, I really sure I don't believe that you should push anything on your child, man, at such a young age. But
now that's the only. Now I agree with Boozy 100% with that.
Yeah, I do too. I feel on that, but all I was saying was that the same way you voiced your opinion about what Dwayne Wade was doing in his house, when he told that much of his business out of his household, just like you told that much about your son, what you allowed. Now people gonna say what they gonna say, but you can't get mad because you let that much of your business out to the public.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
But now I heard a chick on live say this the other day after she said something about that boot camp. Now she said this, I guess it was just the emotional side of being a female male was checked, but they don't get along. So she said, what if that would have been Boots at the owner? And he had a duck guy that eat her pussy when he liked me. And I said, he probably would. But she said, what's the difference?
Shit, I don't know, man. You know, I don't know what. I can't predict how another man would feel.
I see it, I'm like, but I was just saying, I think he would look at it a little different when he thought.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he would look. Yeah, I think he would look at it different, no doubt.
I'm like, I told her, I don't think he wouldn't do it to his daughter. Someone is just a little different with the boy.
Yeah, well, now I think this is how I think. I could be guessing with this. This is how I think a lot of guys see it. I don't think any man want their son to be gay. Now, if the daughter is gay, yeah, it's kind of like, okay, it's okay, but they might not accept it, but they'll deal with it. You know, right. Because the son carries the last name on, you know, and not the daughter. So that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, they got a whole lot to do with it. Like you said, because when the daughter gets married, their last name changes.
Exactly.
Father with their son, it keeps going.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's true. But also sure when you brought up about the title of your show that you're talking about with Earl and his wife, I agree with you 100%. Earl got stabbed. You know, he's a millionaire, he's young, his wife young, and like you see, short, whether women want to hear it or not. When guys have status and money and they doing well in their life, you admit it. You're going to have a lot of chicks going to compete for that dude. Just because he married you or he dated you, the boat don't stop, baby. The boat keeps still. Chicks going to always keep coming at this guy.
Yeah.
And he going to have his charge to have way more than you. Just because you got a ring on your finger don't mean shit. That's all they do that, you know, baby. So some of them still just a no.
Yeah, man.
You can't get in line. You can't get in line with this man talking about what he's rocking. He don't need you later. The man got money, ain't no other living way. So you either gonna fall in line or you can just get cut short. You think that's simple.
Yeah.
For some of these dudes. They ain't gotta put up with you. You don't like it, oh, do it. Fine. You want to divorce me? Fine.
Yeah.
So what? You know the chick, he moved.
Exactly. You can't afford to.
You can't. You got some dudes like me and you. I ain't even got no money like that. I can't speak to you. But, you know, just feel like you the shit. So, bitch, if you don't want to do what I need you to do, I don't need you. Because there's another chick that I need anyway. There's another way, right?
Well, she already know that. One of them was in the room.
So you should look at like, oh, but I don't need you. If you feel like you need to kill me or jump on me, stab me, and do all that crap, if you feel like you need to go there just because I'm fucking another chick, I probably don't need you, man, because you can't handle what I got going on. I need somebody who can deal with what I'm doing, the lifestyle that I'm living.
Yeah, and the thing is,
if you can't deal with that, obviously you ain't the right chick that need to be married to me no way.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, look, having a girl on the side, man, that comes to territory. That's just what it is.
That's what it is. Like you was saying too, short about when you was in college. When you was going North Carolina.
Oh man.
Homeboy, a ball player, man. You hang out now. I heard you say a lot on different lives. You gonna talk about it a little bit briefly on your Patreon.
Tell me, bro.
I'm with you, brother. See, I get where you come from. That's just the way some of these guys rock.
Yeah.
You can't go want to be with no high profile dude and some of these ball players and shit and think shit gonna go your way, baby. If you think it's gonna go your way, you don't need to fuck with dudes like this. Because them dudes ain't gonna be no one chick dude. It don't work like that.
No. And see, here's the thing with a lot of guys. A lot of guys want to be like Earl Thomas, but they work at Walmart.
Yeah, they don't work, man. Walmart, because there's something they ain't on. it ain't gonna work. And then I'm gonna say this too, short. I'm gonna say this too. Some dudes work at Walmart. They can pull out having more than one.
Yeah.
Everybody knew, but they can't pull it out. Now, money wise, no, they can't compete with Earl. But if it's strictly speaking good game, I don't know. Earl might can't compete with it. But some dudes got some good games.
Yeah, some dudes, but that ain't the majority though. That's my point.
Oh, hell no.
See?
It's not on the majority, because if it was the majority, I know you got your regular job, I listen to you speak, I pay close attention to what you say.
Yeah.
But it's also what you do too, being a life coach and a dating coach. If you was the majority, a lot of y'all guys wouldn't have no jobs either.
Exactly.
So we know this, and ain't no goddamn majority.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be here if that was the case. If the majority of guys had another 2 or 3 women, I wouldn't be here.
Shit, no. And then another thing, to me, when you get those women, the boat don't stop there. You still got to know how to keep the goddamn women.
Yeah.
You got to have a game. You can have a game to get them, but you got to have a game and a knowledge to keep these goddamn women once you got them. Now what you going to do to keep them?
Yeah, especially today, boy. Ooh. Today, boy, there's so many damn distractions. The people at work telling her this and that, the mom telling her this and that, looking at the television, all kind of distractions. It's everywhere. Hey, no, you gotta be Thunder Dick out here.
you got to be, but like you said, like I hear you say, though, you see the way to a woman is through her pajama.
The womb, yeah.
You have to put that motherfucker down on them. You need to have, in my opinion, you need to have a good big game. You need to have a good game at your mom, and you need to have some good e-twists. You need to, because you're going to have your competition, like you said.
Yeah.
The mama, the friends, the co-workers. So you got to be doing something to keep this woman coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just what it is, too, man. A lot of guys got a problem with that. A lot of guys think like, man, all that is unnecessary.
They fools, man. That's very unnecessary. You need all that to keep that woman interested in you, man. To keep the women. Man.
Yeah, a lot of guys.
You can't never get enough of game, bro.
A lot of guys be like, if I'm a good provider, hey, that should be enough. I said, let me tell you, there's a lot of good providers out here, and these women is sneaking out and leaving. So, and check this out. I use Master P. I said, if a motherfucker worth $500 million can't keep a bitch, you know. A dude that worth 5,000 ain't got a shot. if it's about the money, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. If it's about the money.
So obviously, it's not all about the money, obviously.
It ain't all that is so true. It's not all about the money. Because you got the money, okay, you can buy anything. That's good. When you sitting there with that shit, how you don't keep her returning? You go bought every goddamn thing she want. Now what can you do? When you sitting around the house, now what you got? You got to be there and able to speak to talk to keep the chick interested.
Yeah. But
buy everything.
Yeah, a lot of guys, feel a certain type of way. They'd be like, why are you talking? Why are you even interested in that guy or whatever? And let me tell you something, a lot of white guys have a big problem with that because it's kind of like they just don't understand why is she talking to him? We done everything to disenfranchise you, to embarrass you and through the media, and she's still interested when you walk in the room. Oh man, that can go deep with that.
I think some of it too short. I think some of it just a trace.
Yeah, it's
no matter how much money that if she think that dude says and that's just what she's feeling, it doesn't matter what you're doing for. How you gonna do it? She just gonna feel it when you step up in there, she gets into it.
Yeah.
That's like some guy gave her she can't help, she just drawn to one.
Exactly. Yeah. It's some women out here don't know why they're attracted to certain guys. They don't understand it. They don't want to be attracted to certain guys, but they can't help it.
They can't help it. And you can have, like you said, you can have all that money. But if you ain't got that game, and you can take that dude that you married and see look and you have all that money, but if they don't get talking to her woman a little while, and she liking what he's talking about,
yeah.
And she putting his hand on that woman, and like you said, he goes through that vagina and it's good to him, you can go and chop it up.
Yeah.
You can provide her with that money, but when it comes to that big game, you want to see that broke dude.
Yeah. Or the guy at the job.
You're gonna be knocking him down all the time.
A guy at the job.
A guy at the job. He's gonna be paying that stuff up. And if you don't watch it, if he really good and she really like it, she may get some all that money you got.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens too. You know. See a lot of that's why a lot of these guys at the job be knocking these women down, man. You know,
and really though, man, I can't blame to make her come to it. Sure, I heard you say it, and I know you ain't lying because I'm gonna work around females too. Like I drive that truck now, it's a little different. But before we know it, man, some females know that man mixing up. She ain't really. They had 6 weeks, she had 2 or 3 months. She ain't even interested in fucking it. And then she see who she interested in. You talking her, don't be wrong. Some type of chick, they giving it up. They giving it up right there.
I'm gonna say if
they let you have it, they giving it up to you.
Oh, you mean if they be rationing it out and come up with excuses?
You know what I'm talking about. Like, if you working around female and if things ain't going good at home with their husband or they man that they living with, they boyfriends or whatever, she know he's cheating, or she just know it's somebody else and she hadn't had sex in 3 or 4 months and she hot and she sitting around there, come on, just want to get back out and just fuck somebody else.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
Some of them just feel like, shoot, he doing this thing, I'm gonna do mine. And some of them just say, you know what, I'm doing with the whole thing. I'm looking for me somebody else.
Yeah, if you catch it at the right time, it could go down.
It can go down.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think a lot of guys are delusional about a lot of things when it comes to women. You know, it's like that's why they get.
I can see that, man. I know you know because I met you this crazy goddamn. I think keep cursing on the show, but this is who I am. I'm trying to clean that up, so I hate to do this. But I know you can get some weird emails, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, crazy. Some of the stuff, man, I'd be like, what?
You'd be like, hold on me, man.
Yeah, I'd be like, man, come on, man. What? Some of these guys got to wake up, bro. You know. Or
no, let me ask you this. Do you think they ever gonna wake up? Because I don't believe they are.
I think a small percentage will. But less than 10%.
Oh, that's small.
Yeah, less than 10% will wake up. The rest of them, will keep on making the same mistakes, and then they'll get older and get mad and bitter. And they'll see a guy like me or you come through, knock that thing out, and they be looking like, man, how you even do? Why you even like him? Why, man? What's up with that?
I ain't know somebody like me. You know, I ain't trying to tell them all that, but I don't sit around with the fool with no women in my lifetime. I'm still doing my thing. I ain't doing my married dudes, just being real. But
yeah.
Then they hate on dudes like us. They mad with us like, what is it? Like you said a while ago. What is it about him? I just like, nigga, it ain't about what you doing. She just ain't feeling you, nigga, like she's feeling me.
Yeah, and a lot of those other guys, them guys be hating out here too, boy. Oh, that's another thing. Woo,
man, they throwing hate,
bro.
man.
Bro, it's everywhere too. It's on the job. It's in the street. It's in. It don't matter where you go at. You're gonna have some hating ass dudes in the room.
You're gonna have some hate. But I get out with them when we talk like this. So if I know what Chico you gotta do or whatever, and if I'm talking to her, she's spending time with me, I ain't never got nothing bad to say about me. Because to me, he ain't nobody. When I'm talking to you, all I'm on is what we talking about. What we trying to work at. I ain't stuff about that, dude.
Yeah, I don't like talking about the next man. I don't like that. You know.
No, I ain't got to dish your man. Trying to dish your man because if you already feeling me, he already lose.
Yeah.
Because you already feeling me. So to me, he an afterthought to me because he already lose. Because you open my face. So why you say so negative about him on full? To me, you really ain't no competition. Ain't got nothing to say about it.
Yeah, I always say though, I'm in competition with myself.
Real talk.
You know.
You sure say it. I need to say that a lot.
Yeah, I'm in competition with myself. I'm not in competition with nobody else. You know, because there's nobody. Yeah, nobody's hard on me than myself. Nobody. You know, I expect a lot out of myself. I mean, there's no one else that has more expectations of themselves than me.
Right, yeah. Well, it was short, man. I enjoy always talking to you, bro.
Same here, man.
I can't make sure I get about it. I got called in to say something about the boot situation by Earl Pump. But sure, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Just in case somebody else want to hit you up.
All right, man.
We'll talk, bro.
All right.
I'll put it on you later, man. I'm gonna chime back in an hour later.
All right, peace. It's a major problem with Master P. His wife was on drugs. Yeah, I heard his wife was on drugs. What up, Earl Anthony? I didn't get the notification that you were live. Man, that happens all the time. A lot of people don't be getting the notifications, man. I heard that before. That ain't nothing new, man. You know, YouTube be hating on the brother. They're trying to block the game. You see that? You know, this is a common thing. They've been hating on me for the past 12 months now. What's really going on, man? Is it a conspiracy or what? What do you think? Huh? It's a conspiracy, man. It's a double standard. Huh? Huh? Hey, hit the like button. Hey, hold up. Give me a second. Hold up. They be hating on the brother, man. Hold up. What do we need to do to correct that? I don't know, man. I don't think I don't know. I don't think there's nothing you can do about it, Earl Anthony. This is the longest live? No, I have longer lives than this, Shelly. I've had lives where I've been on for 3 hours. 3 hours. I think 3 hours and a half was the longest live I've ever been on. Since I've been doing this. So no, I've been on here for three and a half hours. Just me. It's been a long time since I've done that. But just like the last 2 weeks ago, I was online for 2 hours. Yeah, call up Apple Mac. What? This is Shelly. This is What up? You.
Hey, Sharp.
What up, man?
Hey, what's going on, bro? Hey, listen, now I'm just getting up to speed on the Boosie thing. From what I understand, I just watched what he had to say. From what I understand, he went online and told people that he had his sons when they were 12 and 13 years old. I think he said that he had a grown woman give them oral, and I think he said also his nephews too. Is that what's going on?
No. He was talking about something that he said, I think 2-3 years ago. Basically said
It happened a few years ago. Because I just saw his post where he said that he had his sons that when they was like 12 and 13 years old, he had a grown woman give them oral.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody's
Yeah. That's how it got started. Yeah.
Now my question is, was it at the time when he did this, was his sons already sexually active, or were they showing major interest in girls? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay, because if that's the case, then I don't really have a problem with what he did. And if you recall, we had a little conversation about this a few months ago.
Yeah.
Because I look at it like this. My position is that what happens to most guys the first time when they have sex?
They usually don't know what the hell they're doing.
9 times out of 10, they become suckers for women until they figure out what the deal is. They go years being a sucker.
Yeah, that
happens.
happens.
If you got a dad that knows the game, he's gonna introduce you the right way to where it really don't have that much power over you.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't have a problem with what she did.
Yeah, me either. I think it's like I said, I think it's a case by case basis. I think if they can handle it, they're ready. Hey, more power to you. More power to them.
If it's the other case where I've been hearing some people talk about, I've been hearing people use the word forced sex on his kids. Like if there's showing no interest in women or sex or anything like that, then yeah, I do have a problem with that because I don't believe in introducing sex to your kids at an early age at all. But if they're already active or they're already showing major interest in women, then I have no problem with what you did.
Yeah, I agree with that. All
right. I just want to call in and clear that up.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Okay, so.
Peace. It's 10 o'clock. I enjoy when I catch Sharp live. He knows his subject matter well and answers questions openly and honestly. Well, thanks, Shelly. I try. I try my best. try my best, you know. I try to answer things the best of my ability and based on my experience and with logic, compassion, and empathy. So that's, you know, that's what I do. That's what I try to do. Yeah, everyone raise their kids the way they want to, you know. I just, and then one important thing to think about is he live in a different world. He's an entertainer. So he's going to see things different and things happen faster in his world. Like the stuff that he experienced that might happen to me once a year. It happens to him once a week. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Things happen fast in his world. Yeah, I think, especially today, parents need to talk to their kids. Parents should let their kids walk out into the world blind. But the problem with a lot of parents is they don't like talking about a lot of things. There's too many damn taboo subjects in this damn society that we live in. And when you don't talk to your kids, you set them up for failure. And when the little girl and boy can go out and get somebody pregnant, now you want to talk. Shit, it's too late now. it's too late. You know, I'm like, I don't know what to say. It's too late. You know? So hey man, I don't think you should educate kids. You know, I think that's the best way to go about doing it, man. You know, if you don't know something, you need to be educated. As anybody, really. So yeah, man, our parents taught us nothing. Everything I learned on the street. Well, street knowledge. Hey, it was better late than never. You know. Yeah, my parents were a little bit different. I'm going to my lips. I'm going to my lips zip on this one. Yeah. You know, keep your lips zip on this one. You know. I would enjoy educating my kids to real life if I messed up and had any. Ah! Shit. It ain't too late for you to have kids, Appleman. It's never too late for us to have kids. We can have kids 70, we'd be 70, 80 years old. And shoot the club up. You know, we don't got no clock. That's the thing about being a guy. We don't have no clock. We have kids whenever. You know, that's the good news. For the women, unfortunately, it's not the same. You know, why you don't, hey, call in, Anthony. I ain't cussing you out. I'm just saying, man. You can always have kids. Make it happen. You down in Texas. You're in the desert. Hey, the pickings are slim in that desert out there. I know it is. My daddy was 40 when he got me. Yeah, my mom was 41 when she had me. So yeah, you know. And my dad was 40, 45. So yeah. You said kids, that's a cuss word. Ah, you crazy. So you funny. Yeah. Oh, P.S. by the way, anybody that bought any of my books, I would appreciate it if you left me a review on Amazon. Any book. Love Can't Wait, Boss Life Secrets, or even the first book. Yeah. I'm gonna put the link in here real quick. If you ever bought any of my books, I would appreciate it if you left me a review. So that's the link right there. My mom was 42. She had me. Kids' hands always sticky. They want to touch yours. You crazy. Your hand used to be sticky too when you was a little boy. You funny. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Well, it's been real, man. I'm about to bounce like bad checks. I'm about to bounce. Come on, bounce. Hey, like the video, share the video. Any questions, any concerns, check out my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. Everything's there. I got blog posts. I got books. I got pictures. I got everything is there, man. I got what you need. Chooseyourrelationships.com. Hey, you can never say I didn't help you out. I tried to look out for you. I tried to lace you. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.